What's good, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. I am so excited for the weeks ahead. Fall is my favorite time of the year. It's the best season. It's the best time to be alive in New York because you can wear so many things. You can start layering up. You can wear shorts still. You can wear light sweaters, all that good stuff. You really have a lot of freedom with your style. And of course, I started working on my transitional wardrobe. So that pre-fall style where you kind of got to balance the warmth and the coolness. It can be a little tricky, but I got some tips to help you get through it in style, looking and feeling your best. Now, I shopped at ZARA and ASOS for this video. You know, those are two of my favorites. And I got a few pieces that I think are really unique or interesting style staples that you should have to get you from the summer to the fall in style. So I'm gonna walk you through those. I got a bunch of different outfits for this video, so you'll get to see some of the pieces on. Ask me questions if you want to know about the fit, if you want to know color combinations, whatever, ask me in the comments below. And before we get into it, if you like this video, remember to comment, subscribe, like, do all that good stuff. I sort of switched up the format a little bit, so this isn't going to be just a style haul, it's going to be a style tutorial or a style guide. Let me know what you guys think about the new format, if you guys like it. Maybe I'll do more of these in the season ahead, and yeah, we'll make it work. All right, guys, all right, I know I can talk a lot, so I'm going to stop. Let's get into the video. Let's go. Alright guys, so if you've tuned into this channel for a while, you already know that I love a good color combination. I have to have a bunch of different colors in my wardrobe. It's so important to me because whereas some people don't like being too matchy-matchy, I love strong, cohesive color combinations. So that's always been my thing. So for the fall, I always like to start muting things. Now, when I say mute, I'm not saying completely black, white, neutrals, but I just like to tone the brightness down. I like to turn the saturation down if you think about it on Instagram. I basically brought out like these pale pastels to replace some of the brighter, more energetic tones. So I think you still get some cool energy here, but it's not as in your face. I think that fall is a real nice chill period where you don't want to be doing too much. That's just my opinion. So I wore this smoky salmon vest with a little bit of layering, so I threw it on over a tee, so it's not too heavy. And I had some similarly toned pants down below, so it's kind of a monochromatic moment. And again, you're playing around with a lot of color here, but it's not too brighter in your face. So really, this is the perfect, in my opinion, this is the perfect in-between outfit coming out of summer and going into fall. I think the tones work really nicely here. For this sweater vest, I wanted to play around with white. So I wear white year round. I don't believe in the whole no white after Labor Day rule. I think it's stupid and outdated. So for me, I kept my favorite pieces in play. I love these skater jeans from ZARA. They're one of my favorite pieces that I got for the summer. So I'm still gonna be wearing them as I go into the fall. And I want to just like play around with the tones here. One thing that I love about sweater vests is that they're comfortable enough that you can wear them on their own, sort of as a sleeveless t-shirt. And they still look good. They're not too heavy usually. So I like how this comes into play. I like this combination. I think it's pretty cool. For this lightweight puffer vest, I layered it up. I sort of switched the balance of my silhouette. So what I mean by that is I wore a long sleeve shirt up top and then I threw on some shorts down below. So it's kind of mixing and matching seasons, but I think that it's a cool balance because again, it's the perfect time of year to sort of like, you can start layering up, but it's also cool enough to where like, you're not gonna be freezing if you're wearing shorts. You're not gonna feel out of place. So yeah, you can switch it up. So that's how I'm playing around with the brighter colors, but of course it's fall, so you gotta have some strong neutrals, you gotta have some browns, all those really cool tones coming into play because, hello, it's fall. I always like to think about the leaves that you're gonna see around the city, so you're gonna see like changing leaves, so like burnt oranges, darker tones like that for the fall, but also you see a lot of browns around the city. So things sort of just like tone down. I really love these pieces. So these shirts, these polo shirts from ZARA, I thought were really great pieces. They fit really nicely on the body. I think they complement the frame really well, and also they're really light, so they feel comfortable. They're not too heavy. So they're a good longer sleeve piece to wear while it's still a little bit warm, but not too warm. How I styled these out, I kept things really simple. I threw on some wider leg trousers down below. I played around with different brown color combinations because those are actually some of the key color combos for the season ahead, this 2021 fall season specifically. They were all over the runways, a lot of combinations that included caramel. I threw on brown and black because that's one of the key color combinations for the season. And I think all these looks look really cool. So again, consider playing around with paler pastels so you sort of tone the energy down. And then neutrals, have neutrals on deck, you got to. Now next, obviously we're getting into the cooler weather, so you can start layering up. Yes, I'm so excited. I love layers, I love light layers. So you don't want to do too much with it because it's not full on fall yet. It's still a little warm and you will get caught up in New York City because the weather switches on you like crazy. So you want pieces that are cool enough, but also warm enough to sort of like meet you in the middle. One of the first things that I copped from ASOS was this abstract geometric matching set. I think the pattern's really cool. I think it still has some of that summer energy because at the end of the day, we are still in summer right now, at least the date of which I'm filming this. So you still want to honor the summer and have some of that fun in those last few days, but also you want to think ahead. I love that this match set, you can wear it together. It's not too heavy. The fabric's really light. It's really thin, so it's not going to weigh you down too much. And then of course, as the temperature does start to really cool down, you can ditch the shorts, wear the jacket on its own, layer it up in some cool new ways, and you got a whole new look that really gives you some extra mileage with your wardrobe. And then when we get back to spring, you can bring those shorts back out and do it all over again. And I gotta say, I'm really excited about cardigan season. So I probably started wearing cardigans again about 2 years ago, and I cannot get enough of them now. So you just gotta get the right size, the right fit, and the right feel for you. So I like mine oversized, slouchy. I like them feeling really relaxed. They just feel perfect, and they're perfect for the fall season when you just wanna feel chill all day long. I caught this cream number from ZARA. I think it's really cool. It's comfortable. It's not too heavy, but it will keep you warm on like a cooler day. So it's perfect for those breezy afternoons. I wanted to sort of add some energy to things because the top half was really simple. So I threw on these pattern pants that I got years ago from ASOS. I still wear them, I still love them, and I think it's the perfect pop. It's like a really nice juxtaposition of chill up top and then dramatic down below. And then finally, the shacket. So notice I said shacket. So that's like a shirt and a jacket. That's an actual term, I didn't make it up. But basically it's just about having a really light layer that you can wear as a shirt, you can wear as a jacket, and you get that extra protection when you're out in the city. So I started things off with this suede overshirt. So again, it's just an overshirt. So it's not too heavy. It feels really soft to the touch. It feels good and light. And yeah, you can throw it on over a tee, over a tank even, because like I said, it's still technically summer. So you can like switch up the silhouettes that you use and throw it on with some jeans, and it's a really simple, easy outfit. And then when the temperature starts dropping even further, you can go for a heavier texture. I got this plaid number. It's really nice. It's a little bit thicker and it just looks cool. It looks perfect for the season. You throw it on with a beanie and you're good to go. Hit the streets and you're ready for fall. And honestly, that's the best part. While these pieces are a little bit lighter and they work well for pre-fall, you can also take them into the full-on fall. It's all about just changing up the way that you layer. So whereas I'm wearing these overshirts over a t-shirt, in the fall, I'll wear it over a turtleneck and have the same protection, still get extra mileage out of these pieces, and you look good and you feel good. So in that last section, we talked about how you can balance some of the summer and fall elements in the right way. And I think there are 3 pieces that are perfect for helping you do that. We're gonna talk about tank tops, wide leg pants, and zip up / mock necks. Now, the first 2 I wanna talk about together because this summer I wore tank tops and wide leg pants all season long. I think that they're really great for transitioning into the new season. As you start getting out of your shorts, you start putting your shorts away. Wide leg pants are a really nice and comfortable way to start having longer lengths down below without feeling too weighed down. And up top, the tank top you can layer under your shacket, your cardigan, your light coats, whatever, without feeling too heavy. It's a really nice way to balance out the temperatures. And I think the most important reason why I want to recommend tank tops is that they are great for starting to layer. So as you're tiptoeing back into the layering game, I think it's a low commitment. Like you're not too weighed down. You're not already wearing like a sweater underneath and then throwing a jacket on top. It's a nice light tank top. And then last but not least, the mock necks. So I love an elevated neckline. I think they look really clean, they're really chic, and they're perfect for this time of year. You can kind of get that chic fall aesthetic without having to feel too weighed down, feel too heavy. And I love the styles that ZARA offers because they're always really light, they're always comfortable, so they just feel like t-shirts. These cotton ones are really, they have a nice stretch. They feel good, the neckline sits really snug and firm, and for me, that's what I always love about a mock neck. It has to hug my neck properly. And I really like the polo style because I don't have too many of these that have like a really high neck when it's zipped up, but also you can unzip and just relax. You can lay it over the lapel for a really nice casual aesthetic. You can still get a little bit of pop of color with this one. I like that minty blue. It's still muted, like I said before, but it's still fun and it still pops. So you got some good options there. All right, so we've talked about color palettes, we've talked about layering pieces, and we've talked about those key transitional pieces, those staples that you should have in your closet to help you move from summer to fall. Now I want to talk about my favorite piece for this time of year, something I'm gonna be wearing a lot in the weeks ahead, the sweater vest. All right, if you're rolling your eyes and you're thinking, sweater vest, really? let me stop you right there, because sweater vests are a key piece that I think are they're perfect. I love sleeveless pieces. I think they look really great. And you can wear these so many different ways. You can wear them over something, under something, on their own. I've worn them, I think, maybe 3 or 4 different ways in this video. So you can see some of the styling variety already. I like how they're not too heavy. So again, if you wear these on your own or even over a t-shirt, you're not gonna feel weighed down. You're not gonna feel like you're suffocating from the heat. They're really comfortable pieces and they look really cool right now. I think that there are a lot of designs that are available. A lot of brands are coming out with different styles, different colorways. So I really love these muted colors. I'm definitely gonna keep these on deck. And I'm really looking forward to finding all the different ways that I can style them out. You know, there's so many different ways that you can put one piece to use. So I'm going to play around with different styling options in the months ahead. Tune into my Instagram and you'll see what I come up with. Okay guys, we're almost done, but we got one more thing to talk about, and that's pre-fall accessories. The good thing about pre-fall accessories is that they will work fully into fall as long as they still look good and are on trend. The first thing that I'm the most excited to break out again are going to be my Chelsea boots. I realized I hadn't worn boots in like 5 months. I think May was the last time that I wore a pair of boots, and that's crazy because I wear a lot of them. I didn't realize how much I missed them. My life wasn't the same at night. I'm glad to have them back. No, but seriously, I'm really excited to start breaking my Chelsea boots out again. I think they just elevate looks so easily. And I mean, why wear sneakers with a pair of jeans when you can wear like a dope ass pair of suede Chelsea boots? They look great. I'm so excited to bring them back out. And then I'm also thinking about bags. So man bags, as usual, they've been trending for the past 12 seasons, but this season, the emphasis is on micro bags. So you want to make sure that the smaller you go, the better. I love this woven style from ZARA. I think it looks really cool. I love the brown colorway. It feels very fall to me. And I think it'll work really nicely with a lot of these neutral colors that I'm investing in. I like the way that I styled it here. I didn't have to do too much. I think this outfit is really simple. You got a little bit of pattern and print down below with the pants. I matched this bag to the shoes and I'm ready to hit the streets. And finally, I think it's important for each of us to have our own sort of personal style statements. So for me, I think I want to start breaking out some of these like handkerchief scarves. So Zara has a bunch of different colorways for these. I got 3 just because I wanted to try them out. I think for me, the green one is the winner for sure. I think just like based on what I envision myself wearing in the weeks ahead, this is probably going to go the furthest. But they also have this darker tone with like this black and purple combination, and then they have a blue tone with lighter and darker shades of blue. So you can mix and match whatever your style is, whatever you have the most of in your closet, depending on your color palettes that you like. And obviously, if scarves aren't your thing, find something else, whether that's dad caps, which are going to be trending this season, or maybe it's a new jewelry trend that you're doing. Maybe you stack some rings, or you try out a choker necklace, or a Cuban chain link necklace, whatever. Just do something different and have some fun this season. All right, guys, I think we made it through. You saw all the outfits, you saw the style tips. Let me know what you think. Let me know which ones are helpful, which ones are like, what? And yeah, I think with that said, you gotta be ready for pre-fall now, right? Yeah, you are.